oyster mushrooms. We have some pinto beans in here. We have some romaine lettuce, tomatoes, onions, uh, and then we have some guac and some cilantro. And this is how it's looking. Here I have some quinoa and some pinto beans. This is how it looks. And I also have my raspberry limeade because it doesn't have any lemons, just all limes. And then I added ginger, mint, and lime, ginger, mint, raspberries in here. So that's a so we Taco Tuesday ready today. I'm gonna eat some of this. This is quinoa and some pinto beans. See that? Nice and hot. That looks so good. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna put this to the side so I can have some more room to kind of dig in. So this wrap is spelt flour, and so all it has is it's homemade, and I put spelt flour, olive oil, some like warm water, and salt, and that's it. Hey, how are you? Thank you. It's been a while. Ooh, this thing is chunky. I put some refried beans in here at the bottom, and then I also put the, hold on, this is a little, I think I stuffed it too much. Okay. Let's see. I put some Frank's hot sauce in here too. Okay. Hi, how are you? So look. So it's the pinto beans at the bottom, some romaine lettuce, onions, tomatoes, oyster mushrooms, and then the guac at the top. Somebody said that taco will be $28 at a restaurant. Yeah, it's a chunky taco. More like a burrito. What's the secret? Somebody said, "What's the secret? You look awesome." Yeah, it's definitely the vegan lifestyle, just eating healthy, and then this is my third week working out, so I probably look a little extra better. Hey Zoe, you know it. I've been vegan for 6.5 years. Well, going on 6.5. I have 7 years in November. Or I think it was like late October. It was like something like that. Is that ethno food? No, so this is just a soft taco that I made homemade. The the um the soft taco is made out of spelt, and then I just sauteed some oyster mushrooms, made the guac, cut up my romaine lettuce and tomatoes and onions, and made some pinto beans too. I'm telling you, I've been working out. So I've been doing 4 miles on the treadmill, just walking every single day. 4 miles. And then I've been lifting weights and stuff. I'm eating some of this quinoa. Quinoa, this is quinoa and pinto beans. Here, take a bite. So you got fiber from the quinoa, you got fiber from the beans. The spelt bread, the spelt flour that I use is sprouted, so it's very nutritious. Yeah, so all of this has a lot of fiber. You get your protein from the quinoa, the beans, and the guac, and the mushrooms. Looks delicious. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Is it Angel? Is that your name? What am I drinking? Is a limeade that I made. It has my raspberry lemonade recipe is on my YouTube channel, but this one, oh man, second mosquito on there. This one doesn't have any lemons. It's just all limes. All limes, ginger, mint, raspberry, some spring water, and I sweeten it with agave, so no sugar added. But if you want this recipe, it's on my YouTube channel. You can substitute the lemons for limes. It's up to you. But the recipe is the same. You guys don't forget to hit the like button. We got 41 people on YouTube. And then, is it better to eat vegan? Oh yeah. I really enjoy it. I cook every day, so I'll be excited about what I'm making next. Like, have you ever had sweet potato lentil soup? No, I haven't, but I have this amazing lentil soup recipe on my YouTube channel. It's with black lentils. I've been making it for years, and it's like my go-to recipe. I just had lentil soup, what was it, last week? I had it last week. I literally have it at least once. I'll have it at least once a month, at least. That's minimum. Even in the summertime, I'm eating lentil soup. So check out that recipe. It's with black lentils, and it's so good. Hold on, let me put this to the side. I had to make the spelt wrap for you guys. I'll have to give you guys the recipe. It's only 4 ingredients. Literally 4 ingredients. The only thing I haven't like really measured how much I use, because it's all a feel to it, kind of, because it can't be sticky when you're making the dough. It can't be sticky, so I keep adding like a little bit of flour, a little bit of oil. But I'm gonna try to like know exactly how much I'm putting in. To be able to give you guys the recipe. What's for dinner? I have some quinoa with some pinto beans. And then here I have some pinto beans at the bottom, some romaine lettuce, and I have some red onions, tomatoes, some cherry tomatoes. I have some oyster mushrooms that I sauteed. I have some guac, and then a little bit of hot sauce. Do you make it or buy it? I make it. It's called oyster mushrooms. Yeah, they're oyster mushrooms. It's a kind of mushroom, because there's you got portobello mushrooms, you got baby bella mushrooms, you have lion's mane mushrooms, you have oyster mushrooms, king oyster mushrooms. So there's a lot of different mushrooms, and the mushrooms I use is oyster mushrooms, because they imitate chicken the best. Where do I get my mushrooms from? I get them at Sprouts. I get them at Sprouts. I have like found them in some like what's it called? What is that called? Like some Asian markets we have in them. What other store? Here in Florida, they don't have at Whole Foods. They don't sell them, but in other states, I've been to other states where they sell oyster mushrooms at Whole Foods, but you have to see. But here I haven't seen none. Try Asian market. But make sure like it doesn't smell crazy or anything, because some Asian markets they'll have it like nice and fresh in a box, and then some of them are like packaged up in a plastic, and it kind of like when you take it home it kind of smells. So you want to make sure it doesn't smell. It shouldn't have like a strong smell to it. Thank you. Thank you, Nicole. Now, to make these tortillas, you have to get like a press. I have a cast iron pressed. Where did I get it from? I forgot where I got it from. But they probably definitely have one. They probably have it on Amazon. No. The tortilla is made out of spelt flour. Sprouted spelt flour, olive oil, salt, and warm water. And that's it to make the tortilla. You guys can try it at home. And just keep adding like flour and oil to it. But I'm gonna show you guys how I make it one of these days. I didn't record it because I've made this before, so I didn't record it. I'll have to show you guys how I make it. I know I made a video. I don't know if I showed how I made the tortilla. I'm not sure. Thank you. This one is stuffed too. Did I burn the tortilla? No. It's gonna be like that brownish color because it's spelt flour. It's just like if you was to use whole wheat. You see how whole wheat is like a brownish, that kind of brownish color. So each flour has its own distinct color to it. Thank you. Does eating like this make your face break out? No, like eating vegan. My face break out. I suffer from acne before even becoming vegan. Years ago, I had stopped the pork and the beef and the fast food because of it. I used to break out really bad, and so I never knew about veganism. I was just changing certain things out of my diet because I used to hate the fact that I used to break out so bad. I used to even break out on my chest. That's how bad it was from the fast food, the pork and the beef. So when I cut all the red meat and I just ate lean, my skin cleared up. Now recently I broke out because I had went on a 30-day raw vegan diet. So I was kind of detoxing, and when you detox, you might get some breakouts, and that's the way my body removes toxins, is when I break out. But I don't like, usually my skin is usually clear. I don't have any issues with my skin anymore. Now sometimes if I don't drink enough water, then yeah, I'll break out a little bit, and I'm like, oh man, I'm dehydrated. And stress sometimes can also cause acne, but it's not severe like when you eat bad. Like when you eat fast food and when you eat beef and pork. When I was eating those things, not everybody's like that, but me, when I was eating those things, it would be boop, 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 boop. It would just be a whole bunch of like little pimples on my face. So that's different. That's something like your body's reacting to the food. But if you have like 1 or 2 breakouts, that's normal. That's more normal. That can be hormonal, not drinking enough water, things like that. But if you're breaking out like every day, you wake up like with 10 or 20 pimples, or like, you know, you're breaking out so bad, you're probably allergic to something you're eating, and is your body reacting to something you're eating. Do your kids love vegan? Yes, they do. My daughter loves vegetables. She eats raw onions, raw bell peppers. She drinks smoothie, green juices. Everything I eat, she eats. My son is a little bit more pickier. I'm trying to get him to like vegetables. He's not fully there yet. But he'll drink some green juice. He'll drink green juice. But it gotta be on the fruity side. It can't be like too green where he just like, oh no, I ain't drinking it. When I drink pop, I can feel the itching before the pimples. Oh, soda. Oh yeah. The sugar can create, especially high fructose syrup. Oh yeah, definitely. That can cause acne too. So I don't eat anything with that. I use natural sweeteners. I don't drink soda. I literally, if I make juice, I make it homemade. I don't buy juice. If I do buy juice, it's for my son, and it's apple juice that I buy, and then I get it with no sugar or anything added to it. If I don't make it homemade, because I'll make it sometimes. I'll make the apple juice myself. But yeah, all I buy from the store is water, sometimes kombucha. Because you know kombucha has a lot of probiotic, and it's great for your gut health. So I do kombucha sometimes, and then I do my juices that I make at home. There's no carrots in here, but yeah, somebody said that it's a tomato. Somebody thought it was carrots. What water do you buy? I buy spring water. I buy oh, let me show you. I actually have some with me. This one right here. I get this one from Publix, and then I also do the Mount Valley spring water. So those are like the 2 that I buy so far. They come in a glass bottle. Have I ever tried charcoal water? No, I haven't. Is it good? Look at this thing. It's huge. Take a bite. Take a bite. How are you? I have to check it out. Charcoal water. I never heard of it. I use the sponge that I use like to shower is a charcoal one. So I thought it was only like and then it's like a face mask that is charcoal, but I didn't know you could consume it as well. So, see, you learn something new every day. Take a bite. Oh man. I need a napkin. Probably wasn't best to wear white, huh? I cannot. Someone said that looks too healthy for me. Where's the good stuff? This is the good stuff right here. This is the good stuff. I'm gonna put my shirt up. You said it would be long gone. This is my second one. You see how fat these are? I put a lot of veggies in there. Because it's only like a little bit of beans and then oyster mushroom. Everything else is veggies. Look, I keep getting it stuck on my teeth. You resemble Chili, the singer that dated Usher. Chili. I will have to see who that is. I don't know who that is. Or maybe I know by, like, you know, seeing a picture. I'm probably bad with names. Oh, the girl from TLC. Yeah. They told me that. They told me that the lead singer. I didn't know her name was Chili. I'm sorry. But I know who they are. Oh, wow. I didn't even know she dated Usher. Where have I been? They say I look like her. They say I look like Tia and Tamara. And then someone else said I look like Northwest. And then they even compared me to Kamala Harris. I don't think I look like Kamala Harris, but a few people said that. I have yeah, I have the taco on my, it should be on my TikTok, but if you want to find it faster, you could probably find it on my YouTube. You look like a dental patient. What's that supposed to mean? In a commercial before they get veneers. You trying to diss me, huh? Is it because of my gap? You gotta love the trolls. They be funny. They be cracking me up. They really be funny. I look like the people before they got the veneers. I'm sorry, but I don't like the veneers. I don't want veneers. I'm okay with my gap. Mm-hmm. I made this. I made it. Look, you got the pinto beans at the bottom. Thank you. You see, somebody said my gap is beautiful. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the guac is fresh. Freshly made. My avocados were super ripe. When they're super ripe, they lose a little bit of that green. Like, when they're like in between, they'll be more vibrant. But when it's like super, super ripe, they'll be this like light green. So they were like super, super ripe. And then I added, to the guac, I added onions, some diced onions, cilantro. I added onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and some lime juice. Thank you. Thank you. I got it from my mama. My mom also got the Gap, and my kids. Somebody said, what kids? If you're new here, I have two, a boy and a girl. I'll be 32 in March. See, it's that vegan lifestyle. You gotta join me. Thank you. No, I'll be 32. I'll be 32 in March 27. I'm a 93 baby. 90s baby. I've been plant-based for 10 years. Just need to eat more raw. Definitely. When I did the 30-day raw vegan, it definitely does amazing work. The amount of energy that you have, you probably can run a whole daycare on a raw vegan diet. It's not easy to run a daycare, so imagine that's the amount of energy that raw veganism. Thank you, Frank. I need that raw vegan diet because I work at daycare. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm telling you. You will have as much energy as the kids. Seriously. You don't even need that much sleep. I'm telling you. The thing is that, let me tell you something. On a raw vegan diet, your body is able to digest the food much, much better. When you're eating hot foods and when you're eating a lot of cooked food, your body got to break that down and digest it. And it takes a lot of energy for your body to do that. So that's when you feel tired, don't have much energy. But that's why you have to eat a lot of raw vegetables, because raw food is electric and your body is made out of electric. You need all of that. It's gonna literally give you energy. But if you don't want to do fully raw like me, I don't do fully raw. I go raw sometimes. So it just depends. But definitely incorporate drinking green juices. Yeah. I have a video how to make the taco. It's on my YouTube channel. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure because it's been a while since I made the video. If I showed how to make the spelt, the wraps. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'll have to go back and check. Raw as just raw vegetables, raw foods, just eating everything raw. Some people eat mushrooms raw. I wouldn't do the mushrooms raw. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't do that. They say there's vitamins in that, but I've seen otherwise, like baby bella mushrooms. It says for you to receive like the nutrients, you have to cook it for at least 15 minutes. So I don't know why some people eat raw mushrooms. Yeah, uncooked food. But it's basically all whole foods, just all like veggies and stuff like that. Yeah. More avocados, leafy greens, yeah. I use pink Himalayan salt. So if you can switch your salt to pink Himalayan salt, that would do amazing. Because that iodized salt is horrible. And that white salt, no good. Either sea salt or pink Himalayan salt. But I use pink Himalayan salt. I'm going to tell you something. This right here, I thought I was going to be full. But I literally feel like, I feel good. Like, I don't feel like my body's about to go in shutdown mode. I feel good. Like, I don't feel like I ate too much. I guess because I put so much veggies. What's my favorite snack? Whole Foods carry this like cashew cheese sauce. Like it's like a dip. And I like to eat it with these like raw vegan crackers that are like air dried. They have the sweet potato ones. They have a kale version. I either like to snack it with that or with some carrots. But that's like a good little snack that I like to eat sometimes. And then I just snack on fruit a lot. I snack on fruit a lot. I eat a lot of fruit. Have you tried? No, I haven't heard of that dip. Is it vegan? Is it a vegan dip? Where they sell it out? Okay, I'll check it out. Oh, you put this in here. Eat it with the quinoa. Somebody will say I'm big back because that was a lot of food, but I eat till I'm like not full where it's just like I can't even breathe, but I eat like where I'm like satisfied. And then if I'm like too full, I don't like to be too full. Just like kind of satisfied. Where you're like not hungry anymore, but you're not full where you're just like that was too much. You know what I've been in the mood for? What I want to make, I'll probably make it either. I'll probably make it next week. I probably make it. Hold on. Okay. So I want to make tomato soup because I haven't made it in a while with like a grilled cheese. With a grilled cheese. But I'll probably make it like next week. I know some people like already know what they're gonna eat the next day and stuff like that, but I'm always like, I either know one day before or on that same day I'd be like, what am I gonna cook? What am I in the mood for? Because I can't plan for the week. It's just me. Me personally, I like to eat different things and I go kind of like what my taste buds are. So like whatever I'm in the mood for is what I cook. So unless I'm like on a strict diet or something. But I can't plan for a whole week because what if I don't feel like eating that? So what am I eating today? Well, I destroyed it, but it was a soft taco. It was a soft taco with some pinto beans, some romaine lettuce, tomatoes, onions, oyster mushrooms, and guac. And then here I have some quinoa and some pinto beans, which was really good. I just finished my sofrito. I don't know if you guys know what sofrito is, but sofrito is like a marinade kind of. It just has like bell peppers and just like, it's like what you usually use to marinate your meat, and you use it like in all your cooking. And I always make a lot of it and freeze it. And so the last of it was gone today because I used it for my pinto beans. So I like when it's like, when that happens, because then I'll go live. I've done it a couple times where I go live and show you guys how I make my sofrito. So I'll probably be making sofrito probably next week. Probably go live and make the sofrito. If not this weekend, next week. But it lasts 6 months in your fridge. I mean your freezer. I think it can last even up to a year. But it don't last me that long because I use it. I make a whole bunch, like this much of it, and I freeze it. What can of sofrito? Huh? I don't get the question. What's in the sofrito? What am I drinking? Well, it's gone now, but I have some raspberry lemonade or limeade because it was limes in here, and ginger, mint, lime, raspberry. I don't know if it lasts a year. I know for 6 months for sure, but I think it can last up to a year. It's sofrito. Sofrito is a marinade that a lot of Caribbeans use. Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, they use this to like marinate their meats and stuff. So I use it for my beans. I use it for certain dishes that I make. So basically it has cilantro in it, onions, bell peppers, garlic, and you just put everything in a blender and you blend it up. But it has a lot more stuff like celery, thyme, there's another type of cilantro that's like a long one, and you add that to it, oregano, olive oil, and you add all of that to it. And then when you add it to like your meats and stuff, because I use it for my beans, so once you add it to your beans, you saute it first and then you add your beans to it and then you season it, because that marinade doesn't have any salt or anything like that. It's just like the veggies, so you don't have to chop it up every time you cook. You already have it nice, and it just gives a lot of flavor to your food. I love jackfruit. I like to buy the fruit and just eat it. Some people cook with it, but I don't cook with it. I just eat it. I just eat it because it's a fruit and it tastes so good. It tastes like in between mango and a pineapple. So good. I know I got like one bite left, but now I'm full. So I'll probably be going live tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna cook tomorrow, because like I said, I surprise you guys and I surprise myself, because I don't be knowing what I'm gonna cook. Unless like I already know something I want to cook. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I know you guys are going back and forth, but I don't know what's been being said. But you guys, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have a great night. Don't forget to follow if you want to see more. I go live not every day, but I go live a lot. And usually with my cooking, or sometimes I'll cook on live. So I'll probably be going live tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you follow. If you don't follow me on my YouTube is Cooking Vegan with Johanny. So check me out. Have a good night, you guys. Okay. Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye.